The Virginia State Republican Party is calling for Virginia's Democrat governor to step down. Not because of what he said earlier in the week about what critics called infanticide, his description of a bill about late-term abortions, but instead about a new controversy bubbling up late this afternoon. A photo that has surfaced from one of Governor Ralph Northam's yearbooks from medical school. The old photo getting a fresh look after a newspaper discovered this racist yearbook photo on Northam's page. The picture is from the 1984 Eastern Medical School yearbook. It's showing two men, one in blackface, one in a Ku Klux Klan robe and hood, as you see here. It's unclear who the people in the costume are. It is on his page. In addition, the Democratic governor's 1981 yearbook lists one of his nicknames as Coon Man, a derogatory term. Reaction, as you can imagine, online was swift, and the controversy is actually getting a lot more attention than his defense and description of the late-term abortion bill did earlier this week. The governor's office has not responded to the new reports. Northam defended his late-term abortion descriptions today, hours before the yearbook photos surfaced. Correspondent Peter Ducey is following this breaking story, really just minutes before we got on set here. He joins me now with reaction that this picture is getting. Good evening, Peter.
Good evening, Brett. This page in Northam's 1984 medical school yearbook is filled with photos of the future governor, and then there are these two still unidentified people. One of them is in blackface, one of them is in a KKK hood and robe. And now the Virginia Republican Party chairman says this: racism has no place in Virginia. These pictures are wholly inappropriate. If Governor Northam appeared in blackface or dressed in a KKK robe, he should resign immediately. And the White House counsel Kellyanne Conway sees now shades of Brett Kavanaugh's confirmation hearing, where yearbooks were used to try to back up unproven accusations. She tweeted this: "This should be easier work than parsing every word and semicolon in the Kavanaugh yearbook." So Republicans are turning up the heat on a governor who was already feeling plenty after explaining support for a failed measure that would have permitted what a lot of critics define as infanticide.
If a mother is in labor, I can tell you exactly what would happen. The infant would be delivered. The infant would be kept comfortable. The infant would be resuscitated if that's what the mother and the family desired. And then a discussion would ensue.
Northam ran a competitive Democratic primary against Tom Perriello and then a competitive general election against Republican Ed Gillespie, but this is the first time this yearbook page has surfaced in public.
And I will just ask you this. I mean, you see online all of these people who cover politics saying, boy, it's hard to believe that either in the primary or the general election that these things weren't picked up. I mean, each one of these teams has an Oppo research arm. And
today it has been easy to get this yearbook page. It's been as easy as just calling the school, and they're sending it right over.
Yeah, it was right there.